A Doctor's Murder, Kolkata Shaken. Written by Barka Dutt, We the People. A young doctor, just 31 years old, was brutally attacked. It happened inside a Kolkata hospital, a place meant for healing. The victim, a trainee doctor, was found with severe injuries. Rape and murder, the autopsy confirmed. Kolkata was in shock. The nation was outraged. News of the crime spread quickly, igniting anger and fear. How could this happen inside a hospital, a supposed sanctuary? The victim was a dedicated medical professional committed to serving others. Her life was cut short, a tragic loss of potential. The investigation began, but doubts lingered. A police volunteer was arrested, but many questioned the handling of the case. Accusations of a cover-up emerged, adding to the public's fury. The case was eventually transferred to the Central Bureau of Investigation, India's premier investigative agency. The incident sent shockwaves through the medical community. Doctors and nurses, already working under immense pressure, were left feeling vulnerable. The case became a chilling reminder of the risks they face, especially women working late shifts. The doctor's murder was not just a local tragedy. It resonated across India, sparking nationwide protests. Doctors leading the charge demanded justice for their colleague. They called for better security, not just in Kolkata but in hospitals across the country. Medical professionals, from interns to senior consultants, laid down their stethoscopes and walked out of hospitals. The strike crippled healthcare services across India. Hospitals functioned with skeletal staff, struggling to provide even emergency care. The message was clear: enough was enough. The strike brought into sharp focus the risks healthcare workers face daily. They work long hours, often dealing with difficult patients and stressful situations. The incident highlighted their vulnerability, especially for women working night shifts, often alone in dimly lit corridors. The government faced mounting pressure. Doctors demanded concrete action, not just empty promises. They wanted increased security personnel, better lighting, and functional CCTV cameras in hospitals. They wanted assurances that their safety would be prioritized.
We are not just asking for justice for our colleague, but for a safer work environment for all healthcare professionals. This is a wake-up call for the entire system.
We need better security measures in place. It's not just about one incident, it's about preventing future tragedies.
Kolkata, known for its spirited protests, witnessed a sea of humanity. Thousands took to the streets, demanding justice for the murdered doctor. The Reclaim the Night March, organized largely by women, became a powerful symbol of resistance. Women of all ages, from students to senior citizens, marched shoulder to shoulder. They carried placards, their voices echoing with slogans demanding safety and justice. Men joined them, adding their voices to the growing chorus. The march was a testament to the city's collective grief and anger. It was also a call for change, a demand for a safer Kolkata, where women could walk freely, without fear.
We are here to reclaim our city, to demand safety for every woman who walks these streets.
The march was peaceful, but you could feel the tension. People are hurt and angry, and they want answers.
The march remained largely peaceful, but tensions flared near the RG Car Hospital, where the doctor had worked. Police resorted to tear gas to disperse the agitated crowd. The incident, while unfortunate, underlined the raw emotions unleashed by the crime. The city, still reeling from the tragedy, yearned for answers, for justice. Section 4. A Cry for Security. Hospitals on the Front Line. The tragic incident forced a much-needed conversation about security in hospitals. These institutions, meant to be havens of healing, were revealed to be vulnerable, lacking adequate security measures.
Doctors demanded immediate action. They highlighted the need for increased security personnel, particularly during night shifts. Better lighting in and around hospitals became a key demand, as did functional CCTV cameras to deter potential attackers.
The demands went beyond physical security. There were calls for sensitizing hospital staff about women's safety. Creating a culture of respect and responsiveness to complaints was crucial. The incident underlined the need for swift and decisive action against any form of harassment or violence within hospital premises.
The government responded with assurances of enhanced security measures. Funds were allocated for improved lighting, CCTV installation, and deployment of additional security personnel. The effectiveness of these measures, however, remained to be seen. Trust, once broken, would take time and consistent effort to rebuild.
Section 5. A deeper wound. Violence against women in India. The Kolkata doctor's murder, while shocking, was not an isolated incident. It exposed the deeply entrenched problem of violence against women in India. The statistics are grim, with an average of 90 rapes reported daily. The real numbers are likely much higher, with many crimes going unreported. The incident drew comparisons to the horrific 2012 Delhi gang rape, which shook the nation's conscience. That case led to legal reforms, including stricter punishments for sexual assault. However, the laws alone haven't been enough. The Kolkata tragedy highlighted the urgent need for a multi-pronged approach. Along with stricter law enforcement, there's a need for a societal shift. Gender sensitization, education, and fostering a culture of respect for women are crucial. The protests that erupted across India signaled a change. There's a growing intolerance towards violence against women. People are demanding accountability, not just from the perpetrators, but also from the system that often fails to protect women. The Kolkata doctor's murder, a horrific crime, has become a catalyst. It has reignited the conversation about women's safety in India. The road ahead is long and arduous, but the first steps towards lasting change have been taken.